Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I've got another guitar that I said I would never sell. This is like the month of guitars that Lawman said he wasn't going to sell. But I have another one that I've had for a really, really long time. I've always wanted one like this. In 1963, Gibson put out their cover of their guitars, and they had this beautiful woman on there, and she had this guitar sitting in front of her. Now, this one is not a 63, but it looks just like it, only it's not gold. If it was gold, I probably never would sell it, but it has chrome hardware instead of gold. But what we have is at early 70s, we didn't take anything apart to figure out exactly what year it was, and the serial number doesn't help you at all in this age. But we're calling it an early 70s Gibson 355. Now, it looks like a 335, doesn't it? And I would have said it was a 335, except I looked inside and it says, actually, someone pointed out to me, says, "Hey, Lawman, it says ES335TD." And I go, 355, let me think about that. That's the one with the variatone. And this obviously does not have the variatone. Come to find out, they did make some 355s without the variatone, and this happens to be one of them. And the 355s had a whammy on them. Most of them did. So it's basically a 335. I think there might be a couple other appointments that I haven't figured out quite yet what those are. But it looks like a 335, and that's what I thought it was when I got it. And someone had to point out to me that the label says, no, it's a 355. All original, absolutely beautiful. I'm just noticing the binding here on the top here has started to fade with the red into it, which is really, really cool. The gold bindings are not as gold as some that you've seen. And the reason I got this one was, if you'll notice, it's cherry red. I mean, these guitars faded. I mean, that's, you know, if these things were out in the sun all the time and being played at outdoor gigs, it would not look like this. This one looks like it came from the factory. I mean, I have not seen one this early, this red, and it's this red in the front, it's this red in the back, and it's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous condition. Maybe a couple button impressions on the back here, but there's no buckle rash on it at all, and no pick scratches. I mean, it's just one gorgeous, gorgeous guitar, and I've absolutely loved it, but I decided it's time for me to share. So it's a standard 24.5-inch scale neck. It's got 1 5/8 inch nut, which makes it a little narrower. It's not 1 11/16, you guys, so it's a little narrower neck on this one. And it weighs 7 pounds 6 ounces, so it's not real light. I think the Bigsby adds some weight to it. And of course, these had the center block in it. The 330s did not have the center block. The 335s and 355s had a center block. So you're going to get a little more weight to these, but it's not excessive at all. Standard Gibson pickups, I didn't pull them out to see what they are. If there's anything special, I don't know. However, they sound unbelievable. They are just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous sounding pickups. I'm on the neck, and you can play anything with these guitars. I mean, I've always said that I think the 335 Gibsons and the Fender Stratocasters are by far the most versatile guitar you can have. If you're going to play one or two guitars as your arsenal, you cannot go wrong with one of these, because you can play absolutely anything with it. And you've seen all the rock stars out there over the years playing guitars. Eric Clapton, and 10 years after, all the guys have played a 335, and they all love them. Now, let's go to the middle position. Hey, what a great guitar. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Plays like $1,000,000. Sounds magnificent, and I love, love, love this guitar. If you are so lucky as to get that guitar, you're going to love it. Just fantastic guitar. Now, got it with the original case, I'm happy to say. Original Gibson case. Doesn't say Gibson on it. It's early. I think the later ones had Gibson printed on them. But it is the Gibson case. You'll know that when you open it up. There it is, the gold interior that you want to see for that age. This was 60s to early 70s, so that's why we're dating it from early 70s. Oh, look at here. This was with this guitar. Congratulations on your selection of a new Gibson instrument. And, Gibson, if you want to register it, probably a little late for that, but it told you about your warranty information. That was in the case. I've left it in there. And what else we got in here? Oh, yeah, we got a case key. Look at there. Accessory boxes here. No back restraint strap. That is long gone. But this gold interior is still beautiful. The sides still have lots of cushion in them. Accessory box is still here. It's not beat up. It's not broken. It's not cracked. A lot of these cases over the years have just gotten really abused. I would say from the condition of the case and the condition of that guitar, it probably didn't spend much time outside of a home studio, just given the shape. So it's an absolutely, absolutely pristine guitar. Anybody would be proud to own that, and that could be you. So check it out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And hey, while you're here in our YouTube channel, hit subscribe. We'd love to have you join us. We are about 6,400 subscribers now, trying to get to 10,000. Love to have you join us. And you can do that by hitting subscribe. You'll see me again next month with 5 more of these cool guitars that we're going to show you. You can go to our www.lawmanguitars.com. You can go to Facebook, you can go to Instagram, you can go straight to Reverb, where all of our guitars are listed. We love Reverb. And we're just really, really happy that you've decided to watch us. Why don't you hit subscribe, and we'll see you next month. Thanks a lot for watching.